Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the the Aquarius Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for August 24th through the 31st. Alright, we're going to pull some oracle cards for you real quick. We're going to see what the strongest energy around you this week will be, and we will see if there are any messages you need to hear. La la la. And then we'll get into your tarot. Oh, I love this. Okay, so you have a win-win outcome as forecast. So that message is, it's kind of like you're in a good place right now. No matter what direction you go, you're going to be in a good position. You also have expect a powerful change. This is saying that you really are going through some kind of massive transition. It could be a change in a relationship. It could be within your career. It could just be going through just a massive life change overall. It is going to be a change that's going to bring more balance into your life. Now, you also have the what do you need to release card. So anytime you are wanting to manifest something new for yourself, you always have to release something, whether it be a perception that's not serving you anymore, whether it be, releasing actual people, releasing actual, anything. But you have to think of it in the sense, you can't take everything with you. When the more you move forward, if you were to take everything with you, if you were to take all your friends with you, all the people with you, everything you accumulated, you would be like a hoarder. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So you have to let go of something. You also have prosperity lies ahead, which means you could be stepping into more financial stability, or just a more stable time in your life. This is saying that what you've been focused on manifesting for yourself is coming into your physical world, and it's going to bring a huge shift in your life. So that obviously means you're at this point that you need to start letting things go in order to manifest. So what do you need to let go? Okay. You have Temperance, Empress card, and Sun card for what you need to release. Give me one more. What needs to be released? What actually needs to be released? Wow. You have the Devil card. Okay, so basically what this is saying is you need to accept that whatever you're wanting to bring into your life, whether it be a new relationship, whether it be a new job, whether it be financial stability, emotional security, whatever it is that you have been working towards, what you've been focused on, you've manifested it. This is saying that, the Temperance card and the Empress card is about trusting in the process, focusing on manifesting. You've done the healing. The Sun card is about kind of just embracing the feeling of it. You've done everything that you need to do. The only thing you need to do is let go of the fear that it's not coming. It's like you're still in the mindset of not having it. You're still in the mindset of there's more work that needs to be done, or that you're still in the mindset of waiting, and you need to get out of that mindset. Basically, start making plans in your physical world. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You're still kind of in your head about this. You're still thinking that, maybe you need to do more healing, or maybe you haven't done enough. Maybe you're looking at this in the wrong way. You're still in the mental phase of it. You're still in the dreamy phase of it. And basically what it's saying is you need to be prepared that this is coming towards you. For some of you, I do feel that this is a relationship. For others, I think that this is a career that you're actually wanting to manifest. And for some of you, I feel like you're getting more coming at you at once. Like you've been focused on a relationship and a new job, and both of those are coming at the same time. So it's kind of like saying you need to start preparing your external environment for it, because you've already manifested, it's already moving toward you, so you need to start being prepared for it, because this is going to be a massive, massive change in your life. This is going, it's going to be night and day when this comes. So start planning. All right, let's see what else we've got going on for you. It's almost like stop saying, I would like this. I wish I had a beautiful relationship. I wish me and this person were closer. Instead of saying, I want it, say that you already have it. It's already in your presence. How would you act if you had what you wanted? You know what I mean? Start acting like you already have it. If you want a relationship, do you get up in the morning and act like you have a relationship? I know that sounds silly, but if you've been single for a long time, you might not put a lot of work into how you look. You know what I mean? I think when you're single, you tend to kind of slack off on your appearance. So, if you want to be in a relationship, are you acting like you have a relationship? That kind of fun stuff, right? All right, where are you this week? Why my cards are so sticky. Oh, you have the World. I love it. Okay, so you definitely are. You are kind of ending a cycle in your life. You successfully completed something. You've successfully overcome a difficulty. You've ended a phase of your life, and you're moving into a new phase. And the World is that reminder that, you have a lot more opportunity. You have a lot more option than you realize. The possibilities are endless. You've overcome a lot of fear and anxiety. Wow. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords, you really have kind of had a lot of struggle over the past week with maybe being frustrated with where you are, just maybe even struggling with communication with another person. Give me one more on this, please. Yeah, it might be with somebody that you've been connecting with. There might have been a lot of really tense conversations between you lately. It could also be that you both have just kind of separated and you're both kind of doing your own thing. If it's not a person, I think you've had something that you've really felt passionately about. You've really wanted to go after this, put in all your effort towards it. But at the same time, it's like you keep stopping yourself, or you keep experiencing a lot of doubt in this. Wow. The Ten of Swords. It's possible that you've recently gone through some really difficult breakup. Or again, you've been connecting with, you had a connection with somebody and it just, you both were just like not on the same page. Like there was a lot of conflict between the two of you. It could be that you and this person have actually been separated for quite some time. But I definitely think that you dealt with a lot of anxiety over this. With the World card being your energy now, I do feel that for the most part you've kind of had some kind of closure on this. You're kind of ready to take the next step in your life. Give me one more on the Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. This is ending this is ending a long-term commitment. This is also like letting go of a long-term traditional view you've had. This is kind of letting go of restriction also. But for some of you, I do feel that you might have recently either ended a long-term commitment or kind of let go. You might have just, had a dream that this person was going to be your forever person. You might have let go of that. Some of you might have walked away from a long-term job that you've had. I definitely feel you've ended something long-term, and it might have been a little bit difficult for you, but I do feel for the most part you are feeling more optimistic about it. You've had some kind of closure. Give me one more on the World. You're accepting it. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because you put the work in on yourself. You're focused on your own stability. For some of you, you might be... you might have left a very traditional job and you're working more of a non-traditional job, like doing something that you really enjoy doing. Yeah, you're ready for some excitement. You've got new inspiration coming to you. Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands. This is about following your passion. This is about being inspired by something, following something that you're passionate about, finding that confidence in yourself. So yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like you have kind of left behind a relationship or left behind something long term. I definitely think you're really focusing on yourself. You're really focused on having something solid for yourself. I don't really see another person in here. That's not to say you don't have another person or you don't have anybody. But I don't think that that's necessarily your focus right now. All right, what's coming towards you this week? Knight of Swords. You have got a goal. You are focused on a goal. I think you're trying not to let anything interfere with that. You're keeping your eyes on the prize. I think this goal has to do with something that you're very passionate about. Give me one more. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. That's also a soulmate relationship. King of Wands. Chariot. Wow, I like that. All right, so you have the Page of Swords as your overall energy for the week. This is being open to new ideas. This is kind of really taking stock of the communication. It's being in this very investigative place. It's having some kind of new idea, but it's also being open to new ways of communication, new you're wanting to bring some sort of change to your life. You're wanting to move forward in a certain direction. Again, for some of you, I feel like you have found something that you feel very passionately about. For a lot of you, I do feel that it has to do with your career. You have the Eight of Pentacles down here and the Eight of Wands. This is putting your efforts into something creative. Oh my God, I can talk. Okay, sorry. You have found a creative outlet for your energy. And the more you put that creative energy into something physical, whether it be your work, whether it be, you know, that you've picked up some kind of hobby for yourself, the more you're putting this creative energy into something productive for yourself. This is also like putting consistent effort into something, putting daily effort into something. The more you're moving yourself forward in a positive direction. So you have the Knight of Swords and you have the Ten of Cups. So I think that your focus right now is having emotional fulfillment in your life. I think for a lot of you, you are looking towards having that soulmate connection in your life. I also feel that you're wanting to have emotional fulfillment within other areas of your life, within your career, within your surroundings. And so with the King of Wands, I feel like you're feeling very confident about this. You're feeling very grounded. For some of you, this is your relationship. You're both kind of on the same page. You both are really feeling all this passion, feeling all this desire, but I don't think that you're necessarily on the same page in this person in a physical sense with the relationship. You do have the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. I do think that you're determined to move forward. But with the Nine of Wands, especially in regards to this relationship, there is a lot of tension between the two of you. There is a lot of guarded energy in that. But I think if this is, you know, if this is a really solid connection, it's just not time. We'll look more into the relationship aspect of this. I think overall, this is telling you that it's important to put all of this energy you're feeling into something productive, into something that you can see within your physical world. Put it into your work. Put it into a creative hobby. You're feeling all of this passionate energy, and once you get that moving forward, you're going to manifest, you know, other things in your life. You do have the King of Cups, which is having that, it's having emotional balance. It's following your intuition. It's having a deep love for something. It's having a deep care for something, but also being able to keep these emotions kind of in check. So for your career, or just in general, I think that you've left behind something that has been kind of a burden. It's been some kind of traditional energy, whether it be a person, whether it be a job, but it's been kind of burdening. It's been kind of like holding you back from feeling excitement in your life. And so I think overall, you're choosing to leave that behind. You're putting this creative energy into something that you feel good about oh my God. Something that you feel good about. And the more you do that, you're seeing that when you're following something that you're passionate about, that gives you that emotional fulfillment. And it might be giving you that emotional fulfillment that you felt that was lacking in your relationships in the past. The more you follow that energy and put yourself on that path, the more you manifest the emotional fulfillment that you want, not just within yourself and within your own life, but within your love life as well. Let's pull a few and see what specifically is going on in your love life right now. I think for some of you, you have found something that you're very talented at, and you're able to bring in a lot of money because of that this week. Like, you're finding that you can use your talent to bring in income for yourself, to even have like a career with it. All right, what's going on in your love life this week? You have the Star card, which is healing, which is feeling hopeful, feeling optimistic, You have the owls, which is kind of taking the higher road, kind of paying attention to your higher guidance. If you have somebody that you're connected to, I do feel that there's a lot of distance between the two of you. If there is communication between the two of you, it might not be a lot, but the communication that you two are having is important. It is productive communication. But I think for the most part, you're kind of trusting in your higher guidance when it comes to your love life. Yeah. You're moving forward. You have a dream. You have a goal. And I think you're moving forward regardless. I think you know that when it's time for a relationship that it'll come together. Give me a couple more. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, you really are focused on your own financial stability right now, focused on your surroundings, your environment. Yeah. You do have the Sun card, which is success, which is kind of being enlightened, which is stepping in your place of joy. When it comes to your relationship, I think there was just a lot of tension between you and this person. You do have something solid with this person, but I think that you're both just kind of in this like big transition phase in your life. I just think you have bigger goals to focus on. Not to say that this isn't going to come back around, because I do feel with the Star card, you're feeling very optimistic. But you're also not wanting to, you're wanting to kind of end any of this kind of toxic energy that was around your love life. And I think a lot of it was just like lack of trust, or, again, I feel that you guys really had a lot of difficulties in communication, or just not being on the same page. But I do feel that you feel hopeful about this in the future. You just have other goals. All right, are there any final messages you guys need to hear this week? Patience. I hate that card. Trust in divine timing. Yeah, as far as your relationship goes, it's all about divine timing right now. It's kind of like surrendering, trusting in the universe. Again, I do feel for some of you, this is something that's coming back around. It's just divine timing. And you have envy, because I think that you're just not on the same page with this person. So it's time for you to focus. Yeah, when you get in your power, that's when you're getting the support that you want. This is about you focusing on standing in your power, using what you have to manifest things in your life. I think this person right now, or both of you in this connection, there's just a lot of tense energy between the two of you. And so it's about both of you kind of getting in your power and then reconnecting. So there you go. There's your journey card. There you go. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.